ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਮੁੱਖ ਜਨ ਸਿਹਤ ਅਧਿਕਾਰੀ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਥਰੇਸਾ ਟੈਮ ਤੇ ਡਿਪਟੀ ਚੀਫ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਹੈਲਥ ਅਫਸਰ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਹਾਵਰਡ ਨਜ਼ੂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਸੂਬੇ ਦੇ ਜਵਾਬ ਬਾਰੇ ਇੱਕ ਅਪਡੇਟ ਪ੍ਰਦਾਨ ਕੀਤੀ। ਜਿੱਥੇ ਥਰੇਸਾ ਟੈਮ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨਸ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਸ਼ ਭਰ 'ਚ ਮਾਸਕ ਦੇ ਆਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ 'ਚ ਢਿੱਲ ਦੇਣ ਦੇ ਬਾਵਜੂਦ ਮਾਸਕ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸੂਬਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਪਾਬੰਦੀਆਂ ਹਟਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਮਾਮਲਿਆਂ 'ਚ ਮੁੜ ਵਾਧਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ।
For more than 2 years, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a profound and significant impact on the health, social and economic well-being of people in Canada and globally. Thanks to our collective whole-of-society response, we have learned more about how the virus behaves, and we are better equipped with new tools, including diagnostics, a portfolio of 6 Health Canada authorised COVID-19 vaccines, and more treatment options. Together, these tools can help reduce the impact and severity of COVID-19. We're now in a period of transition, and we anticipate that progress will not be linear, and that there will likely be more bumps along the way, including resurgence in cases this spring and likely also in the fall and winter. However, with higher levels of population immunity, proven protective practices to slow the spread and reduce pressure on the health system, we are in a stronger position to get back to more of the things we love, while continuing to keep each other safer. Nevertheless, as we take steps to recover, address the broader impacts of the pandemic, and actively prepare for a range of future scenarios, we're all encouraged to keep vaccinations up to date and continue with the personal protective measures like masking. With information like this in hand, people may be encouraged to adjust their use of personal practices, such as masking, to protect themselves and others. It is important to remember that no single source of information can tell the whole story. Going forward, it will be important to continue to monitor a range of surveillance indicators. While this is a time to recover, in light of potential scenarios, we are transitioning to sustainable management of COVID-19 at the same time as we're preparing for future waves, including a worst-case scenario. Fortunately, Canada's overall high vaccination coverage, together with public health measures and adapting our daily routines, have provided us with better protection going forward. Although further ups and downs are not unexpected over the coming months, we can continue to rely on a suite of tools we have for prevention, surveillance and response, including vaccines, testing, treatments, and public health and healthcare infrastructure. For public health and individuals alike, maintaining a caution and a state of readiness will be our strongest advantage as we prepare and enhance our surge capacity for future response. Measures to reduce transmission will continue to be important, particularly in high exposure risk settings and around vulnerable populations. For individuals and families, this includes keeping COVID-19 vaccinations up to date, including getting a booster dose when eligible, being aware of our evolving risks in our community, and maintaining individual protective practices such as wearing masks, staying home when sick, and improving ventilation of indoor spaces. In particular, as Ramadan, Passover, Easter, and other important events approach, considering the risks and planning safer ways to celebrate, but continuing to use good personal protective habits can help keep us all safer and collectively reduce the risk of large spreading events.